is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the
Okay, here we go.
on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions,
All right.
the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. The win over the Niners in Miami. They fell to the Bucs in Tampa a couple years back. They had the blown lead in the AFC title game.
I guess it's time for the coin toss.
Last year, and
who get the ball first, or who defer it later.
Third trip to the big game in 4 years.
And their recent history only increases the urgency to try and win another Super Bowl title with this group.
Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield, so I'm guessing that the Chiefs get the ball first, and the Eagles will defer in the second half to get the ball.
But this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over
Kickoff middle.
Throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special.
Yeah, I guess I'll probably play on both sides. And whichever team is struggling, I'll probably play on defense with them. Just to make it more competitive when playing.
In 6 years.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. And we will not have a return. So the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You can't help but continue to marvel at how well this man's career has gone so far. Now in his 5th season as KC starter, he's never missed a conference title game, and he's taking the field in his 3rd Super Bowl. Simply dominant, it's easy to envision him being one of the top quarterbacks for many years to come.
Let's go with a run play on the flair play of the drive. Motion to receiver.
They'll start on the ground here on first.
And barely got nothing. Oh, I definitely didn't got nothing on that play. So let's see what we'll do here.
And it's second down now.
2nd and 10. Let's go with play action. Snap ball on the center.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Double off to Kelsey.
To the right side, it's Kelsey.
And I got something.
Following a pickup of 7.
I got a little bit of something.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free down.
Okay, so 33. All right.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Oh no. First down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling on the play.
Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. But they kept it
less audible to a run play.
So they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, Paul. To check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down.
And 2nd and inches right now.
You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game. Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to
let's do another run on this play here.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
I guess a salvage for at least 1 yard on the play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Dump the ball off to Kelsey for the first down.
They're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Good pass catching ability. Able to continue to find him here in the early going. I think it'll help out his teammates
They do a jet pad, jet sweep.
Big shots later if he
oh, no.
their attention.
Got to take it all the way around, out of bounds.
He is out of bounds inside.
2nd and 6.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Nope.
And he's brought down at
3rd and 2.
after a gain of
Little slant.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, right there. Oh,
Open man, Smith
looked like a touchdown.
and in for the Chiefs touchdown.
First touchdown of today's game
The touchdown pass
to the Chiefs.
Mahomes. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Oh, let me go with the Eagles right quick. All right.
9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
And nope, I could have getting blocked.
Kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Take it back for a touchback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jalen Hurts, first ever Super Bowl appearance in his career.
Pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I think we all heard about it in the offseason. There were many questions asking if Philadelphia might consider bringing in another quarterback to replace Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, "This is my team," and he led them to a Super Bowl.
Let's try a run inside zone.
Who just kept his head down, kept working, and eliminated all the noise.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more.
Let's try
2nd down.
slants on the play right here.
What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And they get him down.
First down, 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Let's try audible into another play.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points
good run by Miles Sanders on the play.
Either equal or try and get us ahead.
Read option.
Try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first
let me see what.
touchdown.
End of the first quarter.
1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's try it again.
Back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
I got one.
And he'll get into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Let's go with a play action.
Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Double off to the tight end just to be safe.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
And got 5 yards on that play.
To about the 44-yard
So 2nd and 5.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Here we go, first down.
He brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, right there. Hopefully I can get it to Devontae Smith.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith.
Gets that transition over to Kansas City Chiefs side to play on play on offense now. To see what I can do with them.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at
And the Eagles had converted on the PAT attempt.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And probably bring it back for a touchback.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And the Chiefs now getting
So 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock.
Offense begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part.
Oh,
It sounds
oh,
pretty
man.
simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but
I almost had it.
It's not that simple because
Almost.
we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Can I get it? Nope. Incompletion.
Soon enough, whether those
3rd and 2.
are enough defensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
Okay, first down.
And he will have
On
a
play.
first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, man, I tried to, but I was trying to wait for the running back to get cleared up. Where he got stuffed up in the backfield by the lineman. Yeah, they got him pretty good on that play. They got stuffed.
Almost instantaneously led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the
Oh, man, we got to hurry up.
This time,
Get set.
no chance. They were on him instantly.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
Hopefully I can get it. No pass interference. 3rd and long, 3rd and 20.
With the football there.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes
Let me see if I can
you go
convert.
ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Let's go.
He's got
First down.
Valdez-Scantling.
I guess they were playing cover 2 on that play right there.
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Oh, man. That's a pretty good run right there.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jarek McKinnon.
I'm going to switch on over to the Eagles to see if I can answer to the score.
Yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front.
Yeah, that's a pretty good run right there. Oh no, they got me for roughing the kicker. So now they're going to call it that. Oh well.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Doink.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And I got it for the first down.
Going to be shy about throwing that football. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe give the running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Okay.
They'll get this
First down
one complete.
again.
That's A.J. Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards for number 11.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Yep.
And get the
Got for the first down, too.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner were good without the clock running in their head.
Picking up a good drive so far of the game.
After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Okay.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be got
it for another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Got a man. And he's going to be brought down at about
timeout.
16.
I do want to call it for a timeout.
The first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I think I got it. Nope.
Back of the end zone, could he get
I tried
his
it,
feet
but
down? No,
I guess not.
Complete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss
Try
one like that very often.
on this
There
play.
it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Oh, man. Thank goodness I was outside of the tackle box. They would have called like a penalty on me.
For them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come
Double post.
shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left.
See, I can get it. How?
For Smith, and it's intercepted.
How?
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 8.
Yeah, let's try playing on Chiefs offense to see what I can do since I did through the interception.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He got us good on that play.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Mahomes.
Overthrew him.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
We'll get this one to Kelsey. That's
in field goal range.
Just a yard or two shy.
So let me see if I can go for the field goal for the yarder field goal attempt.
The way they flip field position there, a nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they got it. I'm gonna try to see if I could go with the Eagles on kickoff. They get ball in the second half.
That will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for Kansas City. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they did even less on the ground as they've struggled to get the run game going.
Got to run the ball some more in the inside
during this long halftime break.
I guess
but we're
beating
about
a
ready to
pass
restart
route
the
this time
second
around.
half of Super Bowl 57. So let's get back out to
We turn the
Arizona
middle.
and Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And probably to bounce out to the end zone.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great.
Down by 10 points, so we still in it.
Maybe it did them a world of good.
Eagles still in
There's
it.
ever a chance to regroup.
Oh,
It's
let's
in
go.
this game, right? Because you do have that long half.
You're
a
running
chance
too.
to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That's the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has had the game he expected.
Let's see, I could like audible to play action.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
Oh,
This one big
dang it.
This time for Smith, and it's
God. I'm playing on defense.
And the Chiefs are going to
I was trying to get it over his head, but I couldn't give it to him.
As they started that drive,
So I'm gonna try playing on defense. See, I feel like
this is a
we get the
manageable
lead.
deficit, guys.
Because
Let's go ahead and
it's
start
not
putting
looking
it
too
down
good for the
right
Eagles
here.
right now.
Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half,
Yeah, I should've
this could
just ran
rapidly
it.
reach the point where there isn't enough
Ran it for a
time
first
left
down
for
or at
comebacks
least for
if your
something.
defense doesn't bail them out.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps.
Let's try
in half number 2.
cover
Their
6 on the
defense
play.
just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he'll get
Second
a
and
couple
inches
yards
right
shy
now.
midfield at the 48.
I think they're going to get it either
Yards
way.
for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On second and very short.
Play action.
Mahomes.
Incompletion.
That one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that
Go
awkwardly.
cover 3
It almost
again.
looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches.
Yeah,
Just
they
a
got
little
it.
short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Dang.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
So they got 5 yards
Taken
on the
down,
play.
but not before they work this to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He
Let's
located his
do
tight end.
cover
Made a nice,
1.
easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 45 on second down, Mahomes.
So 35, so we kind of in it.
Incomplete.
Usually got to get him for a stop right here. Hopefully, we can get it for a stop.
Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you
Dang.
can, but at least knock it down. And
You could have tipped that.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A good
Cover
pickup
3 cloud.
20 yards. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, the spin.
Oh, man. You got out of that.
This down inside the 20.
Cover 3 seam.
never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys
So
that we're
they
watching here,
read his own
are just quicker
territory.
than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Come on.
Toward the back corner
Good
of the
hustle,
end
though.
zone, but he
Okay.
could not get the
Cover
feet
3
down.
seam
This will wind up
once again.
incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Got him. Second play.
He's not able to get away.
So hopefully I can probably hold him for like 3 points.
A loss of 3.
I was like, I gotta stop
Made by multiple
throwing picks.
defenders.
One of the league's best linebackers.
On
He ended that
offense.
play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Butker's kick here is
So
good.
20 to 17.
Open the lead up now to 20.
So we down by 13 points.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes it
I tried
guys have your fun.
Look for the cutback lane, but it got me just in time.
Here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action.
Oh, they didn't fell for it.
Chiefs are gonna get him.
So 2nd and long right now.
Picking up the sack. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back.
Yeah, they didn't fell for it.
The rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks in the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Oh!
Pressure, they got him
So
again.
3rd and 30, wow.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Man.
Throwing is Hurts.
Get that. You got it. Let's go.
They've got his man. Complete.
Finally, we get something going.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Finally.
Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of this season.
That was a great throw, too.
And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land.
Almost got sacked,
right?
but
You know, one by land,
I stayed in the pocket.
He didn't mention air because right
Executed
now,
on the
we're
play.
seeing a big-time performance, aren't we?
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around.
So,
You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that
right
in.
before
You know, I just
the end of the 3rd quarter, too. It's a good time on my part.
The extra point. Just
So I'm going to try to play on the Eagles defense to see if I can catch up to regain the lead.
Super Bowl 57 from Glendale.
So that was just down by, what, 6 points from the Eagles' behalf. So
Back in the Super Bowl, time to decide.
I guess, yeah, see, I told y'all the Eagles were still in it.
Begin the 4th and final quarter of action. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And the tension ratcheting up.
Let's go with cover 3 scenes right here.
4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Got
He's
it.
going to swing this one out to his
Fletcher
running
Cox on
back.
the move.
And not much to speak
Play.
of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, pick 6. Hopefully. No, not pick 6, but we picked them off though.
And the Eagles are going to take possession.
So that was a good play.
A critical
What, Darius Slay? Great cornerback for the Eagles.
Is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
Okay, we got to be smart on this play, on this drive in general.
Running yourself into an error.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
All right, let's go. Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. A nice connection there, finding his...
All right, I guess I'll probably play with the Chiefs to see if they can do something.
put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Oh, I tried to block it, but they got me for roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker. Joshua Williams.
Tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could
return the
ultimately
middle,
win it.
so Chief down by 1. Let's see what they can do.
From 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Oh.
And he can only manage to get
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
I was looking at the tight end the whole time. I forgot about the receiver that would do the drag route. So let's do a run play.
Juju there for the Kansas City first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh no, we're about to get picked off again.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise,
good run by Pacheco.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense
32 yards of today's game.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who was so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Can I get it to him? Yep. Did I bullet pass? 2nd and 5.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
2nd quarter.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a
2nd quarter.
1-point game.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose.
Zone.
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch.
Let's try that.
But it worked really well.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, God. Nope,
Nice
not enough.
31.
31.
Before being brought down just inside of the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the
Try it
clock
again.
and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick,
Okay.
tick.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him.
Got him.
And
Touchdown.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey on 24.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Eagles now. Oh, no. I don't want to quit. No. Control, select. Eagles.
And the Chiefs have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl.
It gets cover 3. Hand it off to old reliable Travis Kelsey. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh, no.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
No, we don't.
And it is incomplete, so they can't
Got
convert
him.
for 2. And now the lead
They were better off
stays
going
at
for
5.
the PAT kit. If that was the case.
Couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to
Turn
operate,
middle.
and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line.
So the Eagles down.
You extend a play.
Yeah, they got to score. They got to score a touchdown.
Better avenues for people.
See the victory.
And that push is nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Hurts and the Eagles now down by 5 minute 15 remaining. So a touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. Into the hands of Sanders.
Get out of bounds
and he'll be out
to
of bounds
preserve the clock
the
at the time.
line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you
Do
come
the
back
underneath
and make a
stuff.
nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it turned out to be
I tried to get the first down, but I couldn't.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll look to throw.
Oh, no.
Get a throw off. He's taken
man.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You got to go for it now.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
Get that. There we go.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
That was the same play that the Chiefs did to score their
Eagles
touchdown.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, 26 seconds. I got to hurry up.
Back to throw.
No interception. Okay. Maybe we stop the clock.
Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19.
Yeah, I got to start.
The way he's throwing the football,
Call it timeouts now.
When he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw.
Oh, man. Come back. No, we won't get picked off. Second and 5.
Nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play.
Yeah, we definitely got scoring now.
So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
He's going to let it go deep for the
Touchdown. A miracle play, too.
It's a touchdown to win the Super Bowl.
Devontae Smith.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that.
Clock has run out. There's no more time left on the clock. So, yeah, the Eagles won it.
Well, you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only do they keep
the Eagles have won the Super Bowl in a miracle play.
That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
27-26. We don't even have to go for the PAT. So the Eagles upset the Chiefs. I guess in this simulation of the game here. I'm not too sure how it will pan out in real life though, but it was kind of entertaining and very competitive too.
Training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity.
The Lombardi Trophy.
And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing.
And I'm guessing that Jalen Hurts won the MVP for today's game. In this game. Check out some of the highlights. And there you have it. That is it. Eagles 27, Chiefs 26. And there you go, your Super Bowl champions right there.